guys, so it's been almost a year since I uploaded my last skincare routine video, and I realised the other day that pretty much all of the products have changed since my last one, so I thought I would do an updated skincare routine video. I'm actually going to split this video into two halves, so this is going to be my evening skincare routine, and then next week I am also going to upload my morning skincare routine, just so that they're not such kind of long beasts of a video and they're also a bit more specialised to like daytime or evening. Anyway, so I'm just going to show you what I'm using at the moment. If you have watched my previous skincare videos, that doesn't mean that those products aren't still amazing. A lot of them still are, and I do chop and change, especially masks and things like that that are a bit interchangeable within your routine, but I like to keep my skincare fairly consistent and change things kind of one at a time over a slow period, which is why I kind of do an updated skincare routine once every year or so, because that is the kind of time period at which everything changes. As a bit of a disclaimer at the beginning as well, I wanted to just point out that my skin is normal, so it tends to be fairly like steady, but it also, I do tend to get a little bit of dryness as well. And when talking about skincare, as much as I love these products, skincare is so personal, so what works for some people might not work for you, and if I'm recommending products generally because I love them, if they don't work for you, then you might want to try something different, like based specifically for your skin type. But that aside, I hope some of you find my recommendations useful. I really love all of these products, and they have kind of helped improve my skin and make it more glowy and just kind of moisturised and happy. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get into it. So first of all, in the evening, what I like to do first, and what pretty much everybody would like to do first for a skincare routine, is take your makeup off. So I've been using the Sephora Triple Action Cleansing Water, and I've talked about this a lot over the past few months. I really like this. I prefer it to Bioderma, and I know it has actually been fairly controversial. I've had a few comments from people saying either that they love this, like me, totally obsessed, or that it irritates their eyes. So maybe if you have sensitive eyes, this isn't the best for you, but I have fairly sensitive eyes. And it works for me. Either way, I really like this. So I use something like this, either this or Bioderma, something like that, just to mainly take my eye makeup off. So I use about 3 pumps on 2 cotton pads, and then I rub my eyes, take my eye makeup off, and then I flip the cotton pads over and use it to remove the majority of my face makeup as well. And this stuff is really nice because it takes off makeup really easily, but it also leaves your skin feeling nice and fresh as well. But if I'm wearing a lot of makeup, I also like to cleanse as well, because this doesn't really clean the skin. It will take your makeup off, but it doesn't really kind of properly give your skin a good cleanse. And I have been kind of using up my cleansers recently, because I got into using the Sarah Chapman, what's it called, Ultimate Cleansing Balm, and the Emma Hardy Cleansing Balm I love. Any kind of cleansing balm or cleansing oil I really like, because I have kind of normal skin that tends to err on the side of dry, so in the winter it does tend to get a little bit drier. But ever since the last couple of years, I've been really looking after my skin a bit more, and it actually hasn't gotten so dry in the winter, because I do kind of take steps to help solve that problem as well. But at the moment, I'm just trying to get through all of the cleansers that I have, that I kind of half finished, that I like, because otherwise they are going to go to waste. So at the moment, I'm actually using my Sanctuary Spa Ultimate Facial Cleansing Oil, and this is a more affordable version of the Shiseido cleansing oil or the MAC cleansing oil. It's basically an oil formula, obviously. I use 2 pumps on my fingers, I rub it into my face, and it just really helps to break down the makeup, cleanses your skin, and then I use a warm, damp flannel just to remove everything else from my skin, so that it is squeaky clean and ready to go. But it is not, actually squeaky clean was a bad description, because it's not squeaky clean, because if you use a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm, it tends to leave your skin more like nourished and kind of happy feeling. It feels moisturised before you even used a moisturiser, so that's really good. So after I've cleansed, I've actually got into the habit of just using one product. I try not to overload my skin at night and tend to just use more kind of intense treatments instead of putting like a serum and an oil and a moisturiser, all that kind of stuff on. So I've been using, for the past 3 weeks, I think, I've been using the Body Shop's Drops of Youth Bouncy Sleeping Mask. Now, I've tried the Drops of Youth Serum and the Drops of Youth Eye Roll-On, and I really like both of them, so I was quite excited when this came out. It is a very unusual formula. If you've tried the, I think it's Astalift Jelly or the Illamasqua Primer, they're a very similar consistency. It's like a solid jelly, so it's literally, it is bouncy. The name is right, it is bouncy. And it seems weird, but basically you just have to kind of dig in there and get a bit out. And what is weird as well, in the morning it's like back to normal, it kind of like melts back into place. But yeah, so I take about that much and then I kind of melt it. I don't know why I'm actually showing it, I think it's because it's a bizarre formula, whereas the others are quite standard. So I kind of melt it into my hands, I probably use a bit more than that. And it goes into like a serum, kind of creamy formula, massage that into my face. It smells really fresh as well, it's not like highly fragranced, but it smells like really nice and fresh, and you put that on as you would a night cream. Technically it's an overnight mask, but it doesn't leave your skin feeling like greasy or sticky or anything, so it doesn't really feel like an overnight mask. It feels like you've got kind of an intensive night cream on, and then yeah, in the morning that just leaves my skin like really smooth and lovely, and I really like it. Apparently it has Edelweiss stem cells in it, which I'm not sure entirely how they work, but Edelweiss just reminds me of The Sound of Music, if anyone else was a Sound of Music fan. I like the formula, I like the whole concept, and I really like the packaging as well. It's like super heavy, which for the Body Shop is quite like high-end and luxurious. It like looks nice on your dressing table or on your bedside table, wherever you want to keep it, or on your sink. Really like that a lot. And then after I've used that, I apply an eye cream. I haven't actually been using this eye cream for that long, and I'm not entirely sure if I will continue using it forever. It's the Eye Duty Triple Remedy Overnight Balm. Now I've been using the Eye Duty eye cream, like the day eye cream, pretty much for the whole of 2000 and... when did I start using it? I feel like the whole of 2014 I've been using it, like a year, and I love it. I think it's absolutely amazing. This is like a thicker, more kind of balmy texture. It doesn't have the brightening kind of concealing effect that the daytime one has, because it's meant for overnight. I do really like the results of it in the morning. I definitely feel like my eyes are like less puffy, but I don't know whether it's a bit thick. Like it just feels a little bit like stifling. I don't know, I'll let you guys know how I get on with this one, but I've been using it for a few weeks and I do like it, but I don't love it as much as the other products that I'm talking about in this video. And then apart from that, that's pretty much it for my face. I also wanted to include a couple of products that, well, I guess your lips are on your face. I wanted to include a lip balm anyway, and this is my favourite. I've been using this a lot recently. I absolutely love it and seriously rate it for an overnight lip treatment because your lips feel so smooth in the morning. It's the Bite Agave lip mask. Now this comes in this tube and it's a really thick formula. It's almost like you have to squeeze it really hard, especially if your room isn't like super hot. It's like so that was a really bizarre description of it, but yeah, it's like you have to squeeze it really hard to get it out, but it's a really thick kind of jelly texture and it tastes like agave syrup. So I always think agave tastes kind of like burnt sugar, like it has that real like niceness to it. So it tastes like that, really good, and leaves your lips super nourished. It is expensive. I think it's about $36. Like I think you can only get it in the States still, in Canada, but it lasts for ages. I've had this for like 6 months and it is like barely even used. It lasts for absolutely ages, and a little bit goes a very long way. And then the last skincare product is actually for my hands, and I've mentioned this quite a bit recently. It's the Aveda Hand Relief Night Renewal Serum. This is just so gorgeous. You can use it any time of day you want, but it is basically an intensive kind of hand treatment designed for the nighttime. It's a real kind of, it's like not greasy, but something about it is quite oily at the same time, if that even makes sense. That's a total contradiction, but it just leaves your hands feeling super soft and like kind of glowy looking. I know it's your hands, so it's kind of weird, and it smells like orange oil, which is delicious, and I totally rate this. And I know this is meant to be about skincare, but it is still skin on your hands, I guess. So yeah, I love this stuff. So that is it for this video. I really hope you liked it and some of you found it useful. If you have any recommendations for overnight treatments or nighttime skincare products that you would recommend, let me know in the comment section below, because I'm always looking to kind of find out what you guys like and try new things and things like that. But I hope this helped some of you if you're looking for some new nighttime skincare products. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see my daytime routine, which will be up I think the 2nd of February it's due to go up, the beginning of February anyway. I hope you're all having an amazing day, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye guys! Today I wanted to do a very special bonus video for you all about my book and the launch of my book, which I'm so excited about. Since I announced it to you guys, I've been working away, finishing off the writing, but